Let me see, baby. I know, my baby. I know you don't like this. Hey y'all, so I know it's been a while. It's been a while and I'm smiling. I haven't been smiling. These past 24 hours have been rough for me. As y'all see, my baby has that e-collar on because she just had to get an emergency surgery. So I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. Give me 1 minute. Hey y'all, it's your girl Shine. Welcome back to my channel. If you are already subscribed, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you do hit that subscribe button by the end of this video, y'all. So I know it's been a while since I've been on this camera, but I wanted to get on and do a little sit down video with y'all to give y'all a cute little life update on what's been going on with me. As y'all seen in that first little clip there of me taking Bella bandages off, my baby had to get emergency surgery, and y'all, it broke my heart. It broke my heart just to see how sick she was that Thursday before she went into surgery. But when I picked her up Friday, y'all, she was doing so much better. So that's why I was smiling in that clip that y'all seen, because she looks a lot better. Before I get into that, y'all, I wanted to tell y'all that a lot has changed in my life over the past couple months. So I did upload some videos of my birthday that y'all may or may not have seen, but I took them down. Y'all, I took the vacation vlogs down because I'm in a whole new relationship. And I don't know about y'all, but I find it strange to be on the internet showing my relationship I'm in now with videos of my previous relationship. I don't like that type of stuff. So I took them down because yeah, I'm in a new relationship. Y'all, so me and Bella moved. I know y'all see the background, it looks different. Y'all don't see the pink walls that y'all seen in the previous videos from the last house. So y'all, me and Bella moved in September. We moved from Chester, PA to La Plata, Maryland, y'all. So me and Bella are living about 3 hours away from our family, but we moved to Maryland to start our own family. And I love it here. I thought Bella was a little depressed when we first moved here because I did notice that she was not eating she wasn't eating as she normally do. She was barely drinking. I noticed it. I thought she was just depressed because back at home at our old house, Bella slept with me. She slept with me in the bed almost every night. Even though she had her own bed, she had a bed in my bedroom, she had a bed in my dressing room, she had a bed downstairs, and there was also a nice comfy fuzzy rug in my hallway near the bathroom where she would sit and lay as well. So she had several places to sleep, but she liked to sleep with me. Bella had steps for my bed for her to go up and down and to sleep with me. We have been attached to each other. I got Bella in 2016, y'all, but since the pandemic, me and Bella has been sleeping together, and ever since then we've been so attached. Like, we both had separation anxiety. I can't be away from her too long, I start feeling sad, and she can't be away from me for too long, she gets sad. So I figured with this move, with me and my new relationship and, you know, us living in a new house, or I'm not saying that me and Bella relationship changed, because that's still my baby. She's still very much spoiled as she's been over these years, but she don't sleep with me. Her bed is right next to my bed in my bedroom, and she also has a bed in my dressing room. She also has a bed right here in our downstairs area, our living room space. But yeah, so like I said, even this, Bella is spoiled. She is. I can't deny it. So everything that happened at our old house is happening here, except for she's not sleeping in the bed with me, right? But in my bedroom, she has a bed right next to our bed, y'all. Like I said, I noticed she wasn't eating, she wasn't drinking, and I went away 2 weeks ago. We went on vacation for a week, me and my fiance, we went on a vacation for a week, which is the longest vacation I've ever been on. I usually go on vacation for about 4 days. I want to say 4 or 5 days, the longest. We was there for, I think 6 or 7 days. Oh my gosh, I think a whole week. I think 6 days we was there. But Bella had been away from me for 8 days because I took her to my sister's house the day before we left for our trip. No, I took her 2 days before we left for our trip, and then I didn't pick her up until the day after we got back. So I took Bella to my sister's on a Saturday. We left on Monday, got back home on Sunday, and I didn't pick Bella up till Monday. So Bella was away from me from Saturday to, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Bella was away from me for 9 days. That was insane for me and her. Like the night before I was supposed to drop her off to my sister's house, y'all, I started crying. I cried because, I mean, I knew this vacation was planned and I knew how long it was going to be, y'all, but just the thought of me having to drop my baby off and not see her for that amount of days was insane to me. So I cried. When I cried myself to sleep, it was crazy, y'all. And my baby was looking at me, my fiance looking at me like, what is wrong? She was questioning me like, what is going on? Are you missing your family? Like, what's wrong? And I'm like, no, like I talk to them every day. It's just me sitting here thinking about dropping Bella off and being away from her for a whole week. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. I know it's gonna be crazy to her, right? Yeah, this is a mimosa. I made baby breakfast not too long ago, so we had mimosas with it. But yeah, y'all, so where was I at? So that was that Friday night I cried before we dropped her off Saturday morning. So yeah, we go on vacation. While I'm on vacation, my sister kept her for half of the days, and then my best friend kept her for the second half of my vacation. And while I was away, I was calling and checking on her and stuff, and just asking them, how's Bella, is she eating? Just because I knew she was barely eating at home, so I wanted to know how she was with them, yo. My best friend lives in my old house. No, I didn't own a house, y'all. So it's not like she's renting from me. I was renting that house. I lived there for 5 years, and my landlord loved me. She did not want me to leave, so I let her meet my best friend, and then they signed the lease. So my best friend is living in that house. So I figured that if I would let Bella stay, if my best friend would let her stay with her for some of the days, Bella would be fine because it's like she was at home, right? No. Bella was fine. She was comfortable there, just like she is at any of my family members' houses, but Bella was not eating. So I would call my best friend or text her and ask her how Bella's was doing, and she would just always say she's good, but she's barely eating. So, and I did say to her, well, she had been doing it at home. I didn't know, what was going on. So, and I was still saying to my best friend, I just think that she's depressed. I think she's just sad and depressed. No, y'all, I was wrong. I took Bella out to go pee last Thursday morning, y'all. Today is Wednesday, October 30th. I took her out last Thursday to go pee in the morning, and she went to pee. And then she was kind of just standing there, like standing up on all 4 of her legs. And I'm thinking she's sniffing around in the grass. So I'm like yanking at her leash, like, Bells, come on, come on. She's just standing there. Or at least I thought she was just standing there. But then I took a closer look. She was standing up on all 4 of her legs, y'all, still peeing. And I'm like, well, this is different. I never see her stand up on all 4 of her legs and pee like that. So, so once she finally got done, we walked down the street for a little bit. And then she went to go have a bowel movement, y'all. And when she got in position to take a bowel movement, she wouldn't move her tail. It was like she had her tail up under her, like snug, like really tight up under her. And I'm like, well, how was she gonna poop if she got her tail there? I didn't know. I just knew that it was strange. It was different for us. So she did not, needless to say, she didn't let anything out. She didn't have a bowel movement, y'all. So we comes in the house and she sits down on the rug and immediately go to start licking herself down there. So I look, y'all. Why is blood gushing out? It's blood gushing out of my baby, and I was scared. Like, I can't lie, I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. So I immediately picked her up, and I got some napkins. I wiped her off, and I was just holding her, still holding her, because I hold her a lot of times like a baby. Like, she'll lay on her back and lay in my arms like a baby. So I held her like that just to watch her private area, because she was bleeding from her vagina area, y'all. why the blood was coming out. Like every 5 minutes, a gush of blood would come out, and I didn't know like what was wrong. But I could tell that it was not just blood; it was mixed with something. I was thinking either it was mixed with pus or it was mixed with urine. I couldn't tell. So I ended up taking her to the. Okay, y'all. So I don't know about that last clip. It stopped because I had to delete some things. I had to get a little bit more storage on this phone here. So y'all, I'm recording off my iPhone. Don't worry, I got a camera, but me and baby gonna figure out how to work it because it's really baby camera, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, y'all. So I ended up taking her to the emergency clinic here in Waldorf, the emergency pet clinic. And while I was there, y'all, we was sitting in the waiting room, and I was just like on the internet Googling some stuff because I kind of had a feeling that it was something going on with her uterus, because the last time she had her menstrual period, we was here. Before we moved here, we came to stay for a week, to stay with Honey, and we stayed for Sunny's birthday. Right, y'all? So the day we left here, which was September 2nd, I noticed that she was on her period. And she was on her period, y'all, for over a month. So probably like a month and a week or something like that. So she was really on her period, y'all, for probably like 5-6 weeks. And I don't never track her period. I know that she really only get her period probably like 2 times a year, but when she do come on, it'd be like 2 weeks, if that. And when she do come on, y'all, she only have like little tiny drips of blood here and there. It's not like a gush of blood coming out, or I see trails of blood through the house. No, nothing like that. But this time it was so different, and I noticed it because we was traveling a lot. Like we was traveling a lot within that month that her period was on. So I would see it like in my car, on the beds that she would be sleeping on. I would see so much blood on there, and that was not normal. So I told myself that the next time she came on, that I would see if it lasts that long, and then I would take her to the doctors to see. Because while she was on, I kept saying, all right, I think I need to make her appointment because I don't understand why she's still bleeding so long. She ended up stopping bleeding as soon as I said it's time for me to make an appointment. I think that next day or two, she wasn't bleeding no more, so I left it alone. So while we sit in the emergency room, y'all, I get on the internet and I just start Googling stuff. Like, I ain't even gonna tell you what I was Googling, but I was Googling a lot of stuff. And so the first thing that popped up, y'all, it was something called pyroma. And I may be saying it wrong, but I'm gonna insert a little clip of it here, the name of it and the definition of it, because I may be saying it wrong, y'all. But from what I've read that like in dogs, that if they don't ever like get pregnant and carry, like have babies, that they can end up growing cysts, like a bunch of different size cysts in their uterus, and they are filled with pus, blood, just fluid, right? So and it can be really bad, and if one of them busts open, that they definitely need to go into surgery because it could be life threatening. So while we were sitting in the emergency room, I had screenshotted that on my phone while I'm sitting there crying. Y'all could barely see. I had to take my glasses off, keep wiping my eyes to even read the screen. So they ended up coming to get Bella. They took her in the back, they checked her vitals, and they came back, and the doctor basically told me what he thought it was, but he said that he had to run tests. He said that he had to draw some blood, and that he had to do like x-rays and stuff, and that he also was going to give her IV because she needed to be hydrated. She was dehydrated, which I figured because she just looked different. I noticed that she was skinny, and I just thought it was because she was stressed and depressed. She haven't been eating and drinking. No, whole time my baby was sick, y'all. Her face was so skinny. Her body was so skinny. Even like the color in her face, she looked kind of pale. She did. So they ended up taking her back there. Well, she was already back there when he came and told me what was going on. And once they started giving her the IV, I heard her back there screaming. I started crying more. It was crazy. So long story short, he ended up telling me that it was exactly what I thought it was, which I figured out when we got there, that she had this pyroma stuff. Y'all may be saying it wrong. I should have searched it before I even sat down and started giving y'all the video. Matter of fact, let me see on my phone. What is it called? Yeah, y'all. So he told me that once she had got hydrated, he recommended that she get the emergency surgery done because it is life-threatening. And yeah, y'all. So that was that. Her surgery came up to $5,000, and yeah, it was insane. It was insane, but she's feeling so much better, and I'm so thankful. I'm just thankful, you know, for that doctor that was there, because he was a nice black guy, And oh, it's called, yo, I called it pyroma. It's called pyometra. Where did I get pyroma from, yo? I don't know. I be making stuff up, but it's called pyometra. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, baby got her uterus taken out. She did. My baby got her uterus taken out, and it's just crazy to me because when I say for so many years, so many different people has told me that me and my dog act just alike. It's like we the same person. It's crazy. And when I first started hearing that, I'm like, that's strange. Like, why do they keep saying that? Like, how do a dog act like me? Like, how? But I noticed it. I started noticing it, I want to say probably like in 2021. Because I've been hearing, I got her in 2016, y'all. And I started hearing it probably like in 2018 that the dog act just like me. And I'm like, what? It's crazy. But when I say we are the same person, y'all, we the same person. We are like in sync. It's insane. Because my baby just got her uterus taken out, y'all. And I had a total hysterectomy back in February. Yeah, y'all. So me and my baby had the same surgery. I had mine in February. She had hers this month in October. It's insane. Yeah, y'all, it's insane. So I did want to do a sit down video and talk about my hysterectomy, and I think I still will do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know when, but I'll do it. So anyway, my baby is feeling so much better. She looks so much better. Her face is more fuller, and I don't know if it's just because she may be swollen from the surgery, but she looks a lot better. Her color is better. She's back to life for real. When I picked her up on Friday, they told me that she was going to be like drowsy because of anesthesia, and then she's also on pain medicine, an antibiotic, and she also is taking an anti-inflammatory medicine. So they was saying how tired she was going to be, how she needed to rest. That girl has been on go since she came home, and I can't stop her. I can't make her sit down. I'm not going to put her in a cage to make her sit still. She's fine. She's been following me foot by foot. I've been doing my best with trying to let her go up and down the steps because they really said they want her like not going up and down the steps, not playing with other dogs, not playing with kids. And I said to them that wouldn't be a problem because she don't play. She usually just lays around, and she's been like this for years. She's old now. Bella will be 10 years old in our years. She'll be 10 years old next month on November 16th. So I didn't think that would be an issue, but when I say this girl been on go since she got home from the hospital, she's been on go. It's crazy. So I've been doing my best with trying to keep my bedroom door shut and shut her in there so she won't come up and down the steps. But every now and then I'll forget and leave it open, and she'll end up coming on down here. But I'll take her back up. Like, I'll make sure I carry her back up. I don't want her doing that. But yeah. So that's the update on Bella. She's doing so much better, and I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. But she won't have no more periods like me. But yeah. So now I'm going to flip the page a little bit and let y'all know about my new relationship. Y'all, so I got a new boo, my old boo, who is now my new boo, y'all. We started talking in July, y'all. When I say we started talking probably the beginning of July, and the end of July, we knew we was going to be together. We knew that I was going to move here. And September, we did it. We came to come stay the end of August for a week, me and Bella. And then September, I slowly but surely started bringing my stuff down. Like, I would go to work 3 to 11. But before I went to work, I would pack my car up, fill my car up with clothes, shoes, whatever I could. Go to work. I would come home at night, got off at 11, get home probably like 11:40ish. I would go in the house, grab Bella, and we would get on the highway and drive that 2 hours and 40 minutes to come here. So we did that. Me and Bella did that twice before we actually got the U-Haul truck and moved everything out of my house to come here. So me and Bella is living happy in our new house with my boo and our son. We have a son, y'all. He is 5 years old, and I'm debating if I want to bring them on this channel or if we're going to start our own family channel. But either way, y'all will meet them soon. A lot of y'all already know her because we was together some years ago, and we're going to touch bases on that when me and her do our sit down video together, because I know a lot of y'all probably got questions, because I feel like most of the people that is subscribed to my channel know me like in real life. So if y'all have any questions or want to know anything, leave them down below and we will make sure we answer them in the next video, y'all. But yeah, y'all, so we are living in Maryland, me, my honey, my son, and my daughter, and we love it here. My son loves me and Bella being here. He was actually asking his mom, can he have a dog, for a few months before we even came, and she kept telling him no. So he was so excited to meet Bella. Yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm so happy. And yeah, if y'all want to see us together, like, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sean.Comedy. I'll leave it down below. Her Instagram is Loyal to My Dreams. I'll leave it down below. But then we also have a TikTok together, which is going to be our family TikTok. I only posted a couple videos on there, and that TikTok is called Sean_Lee, but I'll also leave that name down below too, so y'all can follow us and keep up with us. And I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video. If you are here to the end, it's probably a little short video, probably like 10-15 minutes, but I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.